In tonight's Saturday Spotlight, a plan to help homeless women. A local newly formed organization made it a point to help homeless women with a very specific need, menstrual products. Denicia Hilton of Sister Flow Foundation and Michelle Walker of Miracles Outreach join me now to talk a little bit more about that. And ladies, first of all, thanks very much for being here.
Yeah.
We're going to start with you. Tell me how you came up with this idea. I know we met at an event and I heard you talking about it and I thought that's very interesting. How did you come up with the idea?
Yeah, so actually I was in grad school and read an article on Huffington Post where it was someone else who didn't think about it out of New York and happened to come across a woman who was on the street but could see she was menstruating, and then it just sparked in her mind, they don't even know when they're getting their next shower. So that's going to happen regardless, and what they need some products. So she started it there, and I committed. I said, no, when I graduate and I move back home, I'm doing it. So that's where it happened.
So you had a month there where you kind of undertook this fundraising. I don't want to say fundraising because it's more like product raising event. How did you do it, and where did you go, and how did you get people to mobilize?
Oh my gosh. Well, this time around actually was the biggest success because this is the third time we've done it. Yeah, but we learned from each one, and so we were able to expand and kind of know where people were, where they would drop things off, how to engage people on social media. So there were some contacts that were awesome people and business owners that said, yes, I'll be a drop-off spot. And so we just let it be known, drop your stuff off here, 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 and here during these days and times. And it was amazing, especially considering it started over a holiday weekend. Yeah. So, yeah.
Now we're looking at video now of just kind of the Hillsborough County. They did a homeless count recently. They do it, I guess, once a year.
Yeah.
And so there are a lot of women out there in need.
Yes. Definitely a lot of women out there in need, and seriously consider the fact that no matter if you have home, no matter if you have a bathroom, no matter if you have a shower, this is the one thing that's going to continue to happen. And there are some that's really, really heavy. You could be going through a whole box. And a box can be $6 to $9.
It's expensive.
And it's taxed. And so, you know, that's crazy, and I want to talk to Michelle
because your organization, Miracles Outreach, is a recipient. Now, your young ladies aren't homeless, but they need this help. Tell me a little bit about how this helps you.
This helps us tremendously. That's one of the biggest expenses that we have. We have a total of 24 girls in our program. So you think 24 girls, and we do this monthly at about $6 to $7 a box per child. So we spend quite a bit on feminine hygiene products altogether. So for us, this was a huge blessing. I was definitely excited when she said that she would be donating. And it was just really a blessing to see so much come in, because it's one of those things that regardless if we don't do anything else, it's just like she said, it's a need. It's something that you absolutely have to have. So.
And so I would imagine that means that you guys are going to be doing this again in terms of
definitely.
products.
And for the foundation, for the Sisters of Flow Foundation, it is a bit time consuming to do the physical drive. So the foundation's goal moving forward is more really to focus on funds so we can do grants instead to those organizations to be able to actually purchase the products.
Ladies, thank you very much. Appreciate you giving up a little time on Saturday night to come talk about this. And congratulations on the great work that you do, and as well as Miracles Outreach. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Rod.